Hi, hey, what's up, YouTube? How you doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to another show, man. This is Saturday, November 7th. Is it the 7th? Yeah, it's the 7th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whew, wow. Okay. Again, Saturday, November 7th. This is show number 578. Wow, let that bang around in your head a little bit. 578 of these bad boys. That is unbelievable. Salute to everybody here, man. That is like a crazy amount of shows. It's probably just in my head. I'm getting some ringing. Let me adjust my volume here. I'm getting some feedback or something in my own head here. What's happening? Now, there is a new adjust the mic feature in StreamYard. So you can automatically have it adjust your mic, or it can adjust it for you. And Andrew, I'm going to tell you right now, adjust your mic before you get in here. Just please, because you can be kind of hot sometimes. Hot meaning kind of loud. So just let it have it adjust your microphone.
Hot mess sometimes when he shows up.
Yeah, he's not the only one though. He's not the only one. There's a few other guys. As a matter of fact, our friend there, we haven't seen him now in 2 weeks.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, Team.
Yeah.
Team's another one that can kind of come in kind of hot. But when he's there, when he's there. So I got to give it the intro music, man. We're going to do some intro today. Here we go.
Special fuck you shout out to Joe D.
We haven't done this.
And the rest of his craft beer cunts.
We're due.
Just notice he's fucking talking shit about the bootlegger drinkers on YouTube. Fuck you, Joe D. You fat piece of shit.
Yeah. There he is, MC Marky Mark.
I'm the king of smoke, there is none higher. Sucker beer geeks should call me sire. Burn my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop smoking till I retire. Now I rock the party, come correct. Smoke is on time, and beer that got the right to smoke. And well,
He's so proud of me.
I can't stand it, but give me respect.
Yo.
That's right. Yeah, we gotta, and we got some new clips, kids. We will introduce our new clips. We have the long version here. Here we go. You might recognize this person. Let's see if you can identify this guy. Hightower.
Go back to fucking line and being perilous and shoveling horse shit for a living. Fuck you, Katie the 80 asshole.
80. And then we have a nice shorter version that we can get right to the point.
Fuck you, Katie the asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Katie the asshole. Fuck you, Katie the asshole.
Yeah. So we can really, boom, when it's appropriate. We can just really get right to the point.
Fuck you, Katie the asshole.
So we're gonna wear that one out today.
Everything will.
Yeah, we're gonna
Shout out to you, sir.
Consider yourself on the list.
Fuck you, Katie the asshole.
Sounds like a whiny commish to me.
Yeah, he is kind of whiny, isn't it? Now, yeah, I couldn't, I'm still having a hard time getting over the fact that you take a McNugget and put like 3 drops, no charge of sauce on there, and it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Jeez. I don't know. So I've got another Bell's special double cream. I've got a Southern Tier Warlock pumpkin imperial.
Yeah.
I've also got a Boulevard Manhattan Social Club over here too. So a couple limited release beers that I'm still holding on tight to. So I'm still in warm up beer mode. So we're giving Miller Lite plenty of man, right? Right now this stuff, Miller Lite in my area right now is $20 a 30. Hard to pass up, man. At
Twice, yeah.
20. How much is that per beer?
75 cents?
75 cents, yeah.
That's not these days. You know, it used to be 55, 60 cents a beer. Wasn't
It's like 66 and 2/3.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
66 and 2/3 cents each, Joe.
60. So that's not bad. I mean, these days, that's pretty good.
Bottled water's twice as expensive as that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So we're doing pretty good, man.
Hey, Joe, I played with the StreamYard settings. How's my mic tonight?
Great. Thank you. I appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you.
It was set to automatic, so.
Yeah. I think it's kind of default. I think you have to click it off in order to, you know.
Yeah, I just found that out. I also turned down my volume for my speakers too on my headset.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. How you been, man? What are you drinking right now?
Just got home from chasing trains today, so I'm not drinking much. I did slam down a couple of these little guys.
Oh, sweet apple, Arizona, sweet apple.
Yeah, it's their teas. Buck a can from Cub. I'm not going to argue. Versus $2.75 at the local Quick Trip.
You know, I hate to open this can of worms, but I've seen a couple now from Union Pacific, some of the big engines.
Yep.
And they have like these canopies that hang over now. I've not seen that before on those really big engines, the ones that are really long. And on the one end, they have a lot of windows, and then it looks like a huge canopy on each side of it. And to me, it looks like the windows might be at an angle, maybe so they can look out and down towards the ground. Do you have any idea about that?
Does it look like possibly like a rail inspection vehicle? Is it painted yellow?
Well, they're yellow, but no, they're definitely engines.
Oh, I
Like
saw those. Those are actually reworked. The Union Pacific basically took a page out of a railroad contractor's playbook, and they modified a locomotive so you don't need an actual engineer to run it.
Oh, that sucks.
Basically, it's a workaround for the railroads so they don't have to get an engineer on a job.
Yeah, so it's basically they found a way to take someone out of a job. That sucks.
Yep.
That sucks. Man, that's
what it is. The locomotive itself, if you want to look it up, it's a rebuilt, modified EMD SD 40-2. If you remember that one locomotive that you liked on my Flickr page, that's basically what it looks like. And
it's a modified what?
Modified SD as in Sam David. 40, the number as in malt liquor, -2.
Okay. It actually went right to it. They went right to it. Let me see here. Let me show you. Let me share the screen here. Yeah, because this, I was like, what the hell? It looked, it looked almost like you could, like park your chair out there and just camp out underneath of them. You know what? No, I'm still not. This ain't what I saw.
Well, punch in if you remember the locomotive number. Type in Union Pacific.
It was 23 something, 27 something. Union.
Type in Union Pacific SD 40-2 hashtag and then the number. It'll go right to it if someone's got a picture of it.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
SD 40-2, and then I don't know, man. I'm just gonna take a stab at it. 2768 maybe.
Yeah. Put a hashtag in front of that real quick.
Oh, okay.
Put a hashtag in front of it. Yeah, there you go.
Man, it was something like that. 27 or
Huh.
Oh yeah. See, like this, man. Look at that. See how that's hanging over? Oh man, there's got to be another picture of it. Yeah, I hate to. I know this is like
It-
boring as hell, but it was interesting.
What it looked like, what you were pulling up was actually a General Electric locomotive. Because if it's what the quote overhang is, it's on the back.
Yeah.
That's
See that?
General Electric.
See that?
That's General Electric.
Is it?
Yep. Dead giveaway. The angles on the cab nose.
Yeah. See this?
And angles on the cab nose and the air tanks on the side of the diesel tank.
Yeah.
That's General Electric.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't seen. I don't know if you guys can see that real good, but I hadn't seen.
That's basically the
I-
radiator for the locomotive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So think radiator for your truck, only that's for the locomotive.
All right. So it's some kind of just new improved kind of.
Yeah, it's just a newer model. They just put bigger radiators in them.
Okay.
And from the way it looks, the height of it looks like it's set up for the Tier 4 emissions that the government put out recently.
Yeah, because these locomotives are gigantic, man. They are big.
Yep.
They are massive.
No, you want to see one that's longer?
Sure.
Well, that's a different channel, Andrew.
Type in Union Pacific 6936.
6936.
There probably is a YouTube channel called "You Want to See One That's Longer."
I am
Get
very
rid of
reluctant.
the SD 40-2 out of the front.
Oh, boss.
These are short.
Nope.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh well.
Get rid of the. Go 6,900 on the number. Drop the 73.
Drop the 973.
No, just the 73. Keep the 9 and add a pair of zeros. There you go.
Oh yeah.
You want massive? That locomotive is about 110 feet
That's-
long.
Is that like a that's like a push-pull, isn't it?
That's probably also like another website.
It's like a 2-in-1 locomotive. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at it.
Mark, you're actually right. There are a pair of 16-cylinder
Yeah.
diesel engines underneath that long hood.
Good God. Look at this
Yeah.
thing.
So it's a push-pull.
And nope.
No,
And
no?
and the radiators are right in the middle and they're flared out.
Okay. So that's how you get 2 locomotives with 1 engineer.
Yep. Well, this was back in the 1960s and 70s when
Mhm.
General Electric and EMD were in the middle of a horsepower race and like who could build the biggest locomotive.
Yeah.
Who could? Yeah. Do you want to see one bigger? Yeah. That's. I have to try it, man.
Okay. We might lose the family-friendly status real quick.
Yeah. I have to. Whoa!
See, I told you.
Yeah. Yeah. We gave.
Get out of that.
I mean, we gave.
We went down the rabbit hole on that one there, Joe.
Had to try it, man. Had to give it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
You went down the rabbit hole on that one head
Big
first.
softball going your way, Joe. And you just had that bat, and you were just ready to hit that softball. Like, ooh, out of the park, baby.
Yeah, I had to try it.
Hey, Mark, it was coming at him so fast, and it kept on getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it hit him in the head.
He said, no, you want to see one bigger?
Shout out to you, sir. Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
I wonder how many malt liquors he had before he tried saying Canadian.
No. Andrew, I want you to try to say that 3 times in a row, just the way he said it.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
That's impossible. I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
You're not going to let the commish beat you at something, are you? The chairman, your commish?
No. Nope.
Let's hear it, Andrew.
Yeah, let's see, man. That's actually. I wonder if the commission. I wonder if the chairman himself could say that again.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
That was that's actually pretty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Bum, you muted yourself or something.
Okay.
Ooh.
The funny thing
Oh,
is, it's not Canadian.
It's
Within those 80-80-80ans, he's dropping some letters here and there, some vowels and some consonants. It's 80 and then 80, and it's weird. It's not like flowing.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
Yeah, he's that.
You
No, I
can't
mean,
duplicate it.
that's a professional at work there.
Yeah,
If you keep rehooking that, Mark can rap to that, and we got something going.
Rui says mine's longer.
Like, oh.
We haven't seen Rui in here in a long time. Whoa!
He must have just got back from eating a bunch of snails or something, because I'm thinking.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. I mean, he hasn't. Right? He hasn't been in here in a long time, and here he is. Boom! Make it count. You know? Yeah, that's hilarious, man. So, what are you having, Mark? What are you drinking, brother?
I'm drinking a local brewery, Pretoria Fields Walker Station Stout. This is from a brewery that is in what most of the normal world would pronounce as Albany, Albany, Georgia. But here in Georgia, we call it Albany. So it's Albany, Georgia. And it is used, it is brewed, I think, using all locally grown ingredients. So malt, the barley, the hops, everything is grown in the area around Albany, Georgia. And it's a good one. Good solid beer.
So here is Mark.
6.5%.
Here's
slightly
Mark.
Dry. Yeah, I would agree. It's got chocolate, toffee, caramel.
Yeah, they don't have any description on here,
Yeah.
but they 2,800 ratings, 59 the last 30 days, 6.5 ABV, and a 378.
I gave it a 4. It was 375 before I checked in. I gave it a 4, so that bumped it up a little bit.
So there's Mark's rating on it.
It's a good one. That's the first time I've seen this brewery. So they have a pale ale, and there was something else we saw, but it's a good one.
Awesome.
Yep. So
sounds good, man.
I highly recommend it if you can get it, although I don't think any of you could get it.
Yeah, it'd be it's some sort of beer mail would have to happen there in order to.
No, it's a nice can. I like the artwork on it. The fonts are nice. I mean, it's a nice, simple can with kind of. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well done. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice artwork. So yeah.
And Coach, what are you having, brother?
I'm having it's called Keller Haze.
Oh,
Sun King. I've heard of them.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, they we have a local beer store, and there's only 2 left, so I grabbed one. I overpaid for it, but I wanted to try it. So
aren't they more from like the Midwest?
They're Indianapolis.
Okay, I thought so.
With that, let me look.
that qualifies. Yeah.
Yeah, Indianapolis. Yeah, Midwest for sure.
Midwest.
Yeah, I stopped there. I stopped there last year when I was driving through. I stopped at their tasting room. Good stuff.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, at that brewery, at that same one, Mark? Hell yeah.
On my way up to Chicago, I stopped in Indianapolis for the night. So
what'd you think? Pretty good place.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Indianapolis has some good breweries. I mean, they've got a pretty good beer scene there.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 4,800 ratings on here, 414 in the last 30 days, 6.3% ABV, 25 IBUs, and a 3.76 bottle cap rating. Sounds good. Sun King Keller Haze is an IPA with pronounced flavors of pineapple, citrus, tropical fruit, and orange peel finish in a slightly hazy Keller beer style. Huh. Yeah. Are you getting all that, man? Pineapple, some citrus, tropical fruit?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. It's one of these ones that borderline almost too much going on, but it kind of reels it in at the end. But I don't know. It's pretty juicy. I like it overall. I'd buy it again, but it's on that fence of there's just too much going on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah. That's interesting. Little.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
So, what does Billy D have to say about all this? Juicy beer thing happening and these other
Nice.
sorts of things. Oh yeah.
Billy D's still thinking about that the comment earlier from the Modster saying only lesbians drink craft beer. Billy D was based on that comment was thinking about switching over in several.
Add a little spice to his life or her
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
So tonight I am gonna drink one of my beers that I got in trade with the person who shall remain nameless, named Havana. This is not a malt liquor, but it is a Steel Reserve 211 in bottles, which is certainly not available around here. The expiration date is August of this year, so it's not exactly fresh, but I don't think it really matters.
So do they have different? Is there different like Steel Reserve 311, 811? What's happening there?
I'm not sure, but I believe the one that's for sale around here in cans, I don't think it's 211. There might be regular Steel Reserve. I haven't done too much research into this.
I'm looking up the Steel Reserve High Gravity Lager. It looks like all cans is what everybody has on here.
Well, this is 8.1 High Gravity Lager, Steel Reserve 211. Is that listed as 8.1?
Yep, and a 2.11 bottle cap rating.
Oh, solid.
Oh, it's higher than average for a beer of this type.
Yeah.
But it is listed as on here. It's called malt liquor. They call it high gravity lager, but on here,
you do have to compare it to its peer group, and that's pretty good compared to the rest.
Yeah, actually, on a malt liquor scale, that's probably not real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Semantics. So, believe it or not, this is not a twist off cap. I just tried it.
Oh, wow. That's quality.
Let's see if we get smoke out of it, though. No.
Oh, it is a twist off cap. It must have been dry for the.
Wow.
It must have been stuck, huh?
That takes away the exclusivity.
So what do you think of that?
It doesn't smell like a malt liquor. It smells like the Pabst warm-up beer I just had. Slightly better. No, I take that back. Tastes like shit.
Just like all malt liquor.
I don't need to leave this in frame because it's not a malt liquor.
Yeah.
But I'll leave it in frame.
Okay.
Shout out to you, sir.
So I hope Mr. Rayner is still watching. He was a few minutes ago. Because we are going to lead off the malt liquor report with the news this week. Unfortunately, Mr. Rayner did a video. His father passed away, and he did a very, very nice tribute video. But unfortunately, Mr. Rayner got the double whammy with things because not only did this happen, and he posted a tribute video, but because of the nature of things with him and his dad, I guess things weren't the greatest. And while he made his tribute video, he played in the background Mike and the Mechanics, The Living Years, and anybody who knows that song knows that the lyrics of that song kind of reflect the situation that Mr. Rayner went through with his dad. And unfortunately, YouTube blocked the video because of the music, which really sucks. So he had to redo the video. He played in the redone video. He did a he played the original opening to the original video. Then he cut to the recreated video where he consumed a new malt liquor, and he played a version of the song like a cover version that was okay to play according to YouTube.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Which sucks. So, but anyway, we will paste that link.
Okay.
And I'm sure everybody here does pass along their condolences to me. Now, Coach has already seen this video. I don't think anybody else has, although I let you guys know earlier in the week that this did happen. So there is the link to the video.
Okay. Let's get this up here. Yeah, I want to check it out. Let's see. I have not seen it. So.
I'll leave it up to you how much of the intro you want to play, Joe, where he says things, but he does get to the show hate like at about 2 minutes 30 seconds. But I'll leave it up to you how much you want to play leading up to that.
All right, so I'll start it from the beginning.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, we'll start it from the beginning. Listen.
Hey, folks. It's October 30th, 2020. Halloween Eve, and as you can see,
what is that
snowfall
stuff?
of the season.
Wow, what is that?
So some leaves on the trees.
That no one wants.
Wow, that's like all that white stuff back there. I didn't know what the hell that was. I'm glad he said it was snow. I'm like, woof. By the way, folks, it's in the 70s here right now. Yeah, just I don't know what that stuff is.
Hope your furnace is working, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you.
Anyways,
hey Joe, it's like in the 60s up here. We still got snow piles in parking lots.
Yeah,
folks. Anyways, I try not to keep make my videos too heavy. But I don't know if some of you folks out there recall my Father's Day video from 2016. It's on my Mr. Rayner #3 channel. I did post it on my other channel, my main channel, Mr. Rayner 09, but copyrights took down the music, the song, In the Living Years. So I decided, for some reason I haven't taken it down on my #3 channel. But I've decided I'm going to play that song again, but I'm going to have to play it at a little different speed so it can sneak by, I guess. I don't even know if that'll work. But where am I going with all this, folks, is my dad. I lost my dad earlier this week, and I never got the chance to say goodbye to him and love you, and because I'm a stubborn jerk, folks, and he was stubborn, but you know what the hell. That's why, folks, when you get the chance, make sure you don't wait too long, because after the fact happens, it's never the same as anticipating it when you never really prepared for it. So, anyways, all right, folks. I love you, Dad. Always have. Rest in peace.
Hey, man, right there. It's a good spot. We're gonna salute his dad.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Big salute to Mr. Rayner's dad.
You know, glass is empty.
And that was we forgive all the tugs and all the pulls. There's many of them, but that's just part of that kind of speech. So Yeah, we'll forgive the tugs and the pulls this time around, of course. And a big salute, man. Some good advice. He admits, man. Hey, I'm a stubborn a-hole, and just whatever you do, don't let it go to the grave, whether it be yours or someone else's. Yeah, you heard it right there, man. That's real life, kids. That's a man with some regret right there.
And now it's time for a malt liquor video. And unfortunately, it's plastic, but it's going to have to do, folks. It's going to have to do. Old English. Let's do this. Plastic crack. And smoke out Jody. Here's Jody. Smoke out Jody. Here's Jody. Your old plastic crack. And smoke out Jody.
Joe, that's something to give Mr. Rayner kudos for. Every time you see smoke, he gives it to you.
Yeah, he at least pays respect.
The Teen Wolf and the coach and the other guy that looks like Mr. Rogers there with the cat house in the background. I just forget his name. Anyways, up yours, all you. You know what you are.
You know what
Anyways,
you are,
folks. Let's have some malt liquor, shall we?
That's some solid.
Yeah,
that's some solid show hate under the circumstances. That's still pretty solid show hate right there, man. And there's others that try to give show hate and don't do it quite that well. You know what I'm saying?
He's a badass. I'll never say it again. Ever.
Yeah, exactly. That one time. Yeah, there's forgiveness all around on this one for sure. Should I go farther, Bum, or is that about it?
That's up to you, Joe. Basically, the rest of the video is the new recreated version where he explains what happened and he drinks a malt liquor with the cover version of the song. But the rest of it's pretty personal. It's a great video. I would recommend that everybody watch it. I don't know if he would want us playing the whole thing, but yeah, if you want to watch it, you can go to his channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, certainly it needed mentioning, and obviously some show hate, so we had to play it anyway. But yeah, so some real life stuff there. Obviously, the man is upset, and has a good message to everyone, as you said, Joe.
Absolutely.
So yeah, cheers to Mr. Rayner.
Yeah, big salute.
cheers, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we what are you gonna say? Full disclosure, I have a tough relationship with my old man too, man. What are you gonna say? So I understand. I haven't, yeah. What am I gonna say?
Yeah, yeah.
Good advice, Mr. Rayner. Good
Yeah.
advice.
Is there somebody cutting onions?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, man. It just,
Must be that same person, Coach. I don't know. Yeah. Boss, quit cutting onions.
yeah. It's yeah. Tell the boss. Yeah. Damn it, boss.
I'm cutting cheese over here, not onions.
Yeah. Well, Google has not come out with smell-o-vision yet. So
No, thank God.
thank God.
Good God.
Let's hope they never do.
Yeah, exactly. Here's to hoping they never do. So we've got another link in here.
This guy.
Yeah, it's Jay Vega. We got a couple things from Vega this week. Kind of a continuation from the theme from last week, if you recall one of the videos we watched last week. So just play it from the beginning.
Okay, let's see here.
It's called New Label Colt 45.
Vega's, he's good for some good ones sometimes, So yeah, let's see. Now, see, here is the beer. As a matter of fact, I spent a little time today looking for said beer.
And that is the new 40 ounce of Colt 45, which I certainly have not seen around here yet.
That's nice. That's
This is breaking news then.
That's an homage to the classic Colt 45. They have
Joe, this is breaking news in more ways than one.
Little tease. There's a tease. Here we go. So what part am I going to?
Just play the whole video.
Okay.
Colt 45 does not say malt liquor on the label. I don't fucking think so.
Oh, nice.
That's
how you do 40 with a BB gun, coach.
That wasn't a BB gun.
That's it. That was more than 9
Oh,
mil.
9 mil or a
Yeah, nice try, Brian.
minimum of 22.
I mean, Idaho. I recognize that.
I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, that's probably it's
That's
not a 22. That's something more than a 22, and between that and a 9 millimeter, like you said, Andrew. I think.
That's
Although there's not much of a hole in the fence. I was looking for the.
No, he shot from the left. He was left side of the camera.
that was
If you actually saw
quality.
how the bottle broke.
Yeah.
That's good quality craft beer right there.
Yeah.
Didn't do such.
He was on left. He was left of frame.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. That's Billy D had to be sad about that.
Yeah.
Sad?
Yeah, wasn't Billy D sad about that?
No.
He's like, I don't give a damn.
They paid his bills for a number of years, promoting 45. So
Yeah.
he extracted his payment.
Yeah, that was oh boy, I was touched for Billy, but if it's not going to bug him, then it won't bug me either. But yeah, so what do we got here? Look at this guy. Am I starting this from the beginning? Where am I at, bum?
Go to 310.
310.
And note that the video is called Rambling Old Man Drinks Malt Liquor on YouTube. We go to 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Hell nah, we don't rap alike.
Milk Dudhead Joe D.
Oh,
Milk Dudhead Joe D.
I like the way this starts.
The shithole state of Arizona just legalized.
Nice! No charge.
Just legalized the recreational use of marijuana.
Yep. No charge. No charge.
Time for you and fucking Teen Wolf to get smoked out on the Share Beer Show. Don't be a puss, Jody. We already know you fear the 40 ounce. You fat
Fear
fuck.
the 40 ounce. Yeah.
Malt liquor.
If you ain't
Oh, so that was just the challenge videos. What that was.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, they legal it. The only problem now, what is happening behind the scenes is we're getting closer to the feds just saying it's okay.
Yeah.
I hold a federal license.
Yeah.
So the feds say, well, the states can do what they want, but oh, you boys got them CDLs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Not so much for you. So yeah,
You fear the DOL, the DOT, not the 40. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, the state troopers I'm okay with. It's the DOT that I've got to fear, and I do. Yeah, I do. Because I don't know. Call me crazy, but I like money.
It helps. It helps.
I like
not everything, but it helps.
you know, and money helps pay my bills, and it helps me, get to other places in life that I want to be. And, all I got to do is take some of that wacky tobacco, and the next thing you know, I ain't got no more money.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. If the feds say, yeah, it's on, then you just might have a.
Yeah. Okay. Some chance of that in the next 4 years, but who knows? Yeah.
So you said you fear the DOT, Joe?
Yeah.
That's our next video, 40-ounce fear.
Ooh, look at that.
Now, this is the first of two semi-political videos that we have here. And I know we avoid politics on the show, but 40-ounce fear, when certain circumstances, we'll make exceptions. I love this video, and this is one of Fear's talents. You have to listen to him mumble under his breath in a few different places.
Okay.
Go to 5 minutes, 10 seconds. And you may have to replay this, Joe, for him to be heard. It may or may not. Go to 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
To really get it all, to appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
What was that thing that remember that one president we had like 100 years ago? What was his name? George W. Bush. He used to say a lot of really dumb shit. And the one time he said, "Fool me once, never be fooled."
Oh, yeah.
Fool me twice, don't be fooled again. I don't know. He said it really dumb. I don't remember exactly how he said it, but he said the saying completely wrong. It sounded like a complete fucking imbecile. And
No
later
charge.
I realized that's because George W. Bush is a complete fucking imbecile. What? Still?
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
What? Still?
Nice stick. I thought about getting one today.
Now Bill Clinton was a smooth talker, folks. He might have had some of the most fucked up policies of all time, but he was a smooth talker, folks, and I like Bill Clinton for that. He knew how to speak to a crowd, that's for sure. Obama, kind of the same thing. Actually, kind of exactly the same thing. Has some really fucked up policies, but he knew how to talk to a crowd, folks. He knew how to get you going. Smooth fucking talker, those slimy Democrats.
Oh, man.
Now, the first time I ever voted for a president, he did not win. The presidential candidate that I voted for in my first ever, attempt at voting was Ross Perot. And unfortunately, I thought he was a pretty smooth talker too. He used to say some funny shit. I mean, I can't remember one of his quotes off the top of my head, but man, Ross Perot used to say,
"You're gonna hear a huge sucking sound."
Good enough for me. I like the way you talk. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
If you want to go forward to 8 minutes, 40 seconds, Joe, I don't know how close you are to that right now.
Yeah, kind of close. But
George W. Bush, people used to say, "Oh, no matter what happens tonight, no matter which candidate wins, we probably won't even know tonight anyway. But regardless of the election night outcome, we can all rest easy knowing that COVID-19 will disappear tomorrow."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gone. Yeah. We don't have no more COVID anymore. That's it. It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
COVID in this country, at least. Over there in Craig's part of the world, it's
Craig,
Hey,
what
Craig.
up, brother?
Hey, Greg.
good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man.
I did.
How you doing,
Good.
Craig?
Hey,
Good to
Craig.
see you.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all good.
Welcome back.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, brother. So what else you got first, Bum?
Yeah.
Oh, you got one more link.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more link. We will finish it off with Mr. Canadian.
Oh,
Oh, the big finish.
yeah.
And the chairman has been providing malt liquor election coverage all week.
Oh, has he?
Yes, he has.
All right.
But this is from almost a week ago, I believe last Sunday. So go to 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
3:35. Let's see here. Oh,
Yep.
did he get the cap off in one? We got
King Gold Premium Malt Liquor. Give me my malt liquor.
Okay, all right. He got it off.
Yep. Can't wait to see Joe D.
Oh,
and the fucking liberal craft beer fucking snobs on the Share Beer show. Cry their fucking eyes out. Malt liquor only, malt liquor. Vote Donald J. Trump November the 3rd. And make America great again.
Again.
Creepy Joe.
Never mind.
And that's it.
that you know
Yeah, no more years.
that
No more
that
years.
from this guy.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
No more
Well,
years.
Thank you, Billy
No
D.
more
We
years.
appreciate it. Oh yeah.
Joe, I think there is major potential for a longer sound loop of Canadian.
Oh,
That may be coming.
oh man. I don't know how you can make that any better, but yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we'd be down for some of that, right? So yeah, thanks again, man. Another great malt liquor report. Salute to our dear friend Craig. Good to see you again, brother. You looking good, handsome.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He's got some rest. Look at this guy. He's a handsome. Look at this guy.
Cheers, Craig. I saved some high gravity lager for you.
Yeah, no, you're missing out. Oh yeah, no, because that big delicious, IPA he's drinking right there. Yeah, he'd much rather have that high gravity.
They can't match up to that Steel Reserve bum.
Yeah, no.
I got a serious question for Craig. How do you grow hair, Craig? How do you do that? I can't do that.
I just I don't worry about it. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't think about it, coach, and it'll grow back.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. I should be all right. Yeah.
That's the
I don't
I
know.
wear bandanas all the time, and my baseball caps.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. If it grows, it grows. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, that's the way to take it right there.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah. Whatever, milk that head, whatever.
Exactly. Whatever. Exactly.
Yeah. But good. This is nice. This is a nice bit. Oh yeah.
That piece of shit, milk dud head, Joe D with the oversized headset.
Oh man, too much.
Shout out to you, sir.
Yeah, and another thing that bummer Fred, whatever your freaking name is, bum.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we got all the sound clips now. We got a little organized while you were gone, Craig. So we've got.
Sounds like it.
Good to see you back. Give a little applause now. You know. Yeah, it's good to see you back.
Thank
so
you.
we can give you a little applause. Hell, we could give you some cheering if you really want. You know. Yeah, that's.
Nah.
You can take a bow.
Joe can give you some cheering, or Joe can give you the clap.
Yeah, or we can
give you the clap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's better. I prefer that. You could go that way.
So what do you?
I have two girls that want to say hi real quick.
Oh, absolutely.
Hurry up, kid.
Absolutely.
Say hi.
Whoa, there they are. Woo-hoo.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hello again, ladies.
Oh,
Hi. Hi. How you doing?
Hiya.
See you. Hi.
Take care.
thank you.
Brilliant.
Absolutely. Thank you. Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah. What do we have here?
My
Blatant
daughter's been
disrespect.
asleep for a while.
Oh, really? What's going on?
Sorry. No,
Well,
I'm just saying my daughter's been asleep for
Oh,
a few hours now. So obviously 1 o'clock here. So
Yeah, I hope
all
so. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
she's all right. Yeah. She's good.
She's doing good. All right. How old is she, Craig?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and we
she's
got
all
Tom in the chat. We have to get our Delilah update whenever he gets in here. We have to get our
Yeah. Come on.
Delilah baby update.
That's it. Get
Hey,
your ass in
Joe, Zach put a note in the our Hangouts chat.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll put one in as well.
I think it should be brought up on the show tonight.
Oh, okay.
How many people can we have in here, Joe?
I'm sorry.
How many people can we have in here?
10, isn't it?
A few more.
Well, because Tom's looking for a link, and I think Zach is too.
Yeah, there's Zach.
Oh, Zach's in.
Speak of the fucking devil.
Yeah, how about that? As Zach looks over his head at you, Joe.
As we move into the 6 o'clock hour.
Exactly right. Yeah, we've now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Zach in the house.
Zach Wheels Christopherson.
I come to you with a fancy Coors.
Exactly.
It's a banquet.
Yeah, hey,
Right.
I've got my Miller Lite, so I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
That's all we can do.
So, what do you got for us, Zach? You got an announcement?
All right.
News,
So
or-
yeah, it has been a little bit of a turbulent afternoon as Denver is increasing in cases severely, and we have also what I would like to qualify as a stupid ass mayor. So I get this, it's in that chat thing, but Mayor Hancock issued a stay at home by 10 or home by 10 thing, which when he issued it, it was not supposed to be any businesses affected. And now I'll read you the rest of the order. The order is to help curb the spread of COVID-19. This order also requires you to use a licensed retail food establishment, such as a food truck or neighboring restaurant, located immediately adjacent to the licensed premises. as an on-site food option. If you do not have a retail food license, this means you do not have a food truck on site or a restaurant establishment directly next door that is open and delivering to your customers. You may not be open.
So he shut you down.
As of 10 o'clock tomorrow, if you
That's
do not
bullshit.
have a restaurant next door or a food truck there every minute that you are in operation, he wants to shut you down. Now what that is a adjustment to what the prior order by the state was, which was they just wanted you to have options available. Can people order food? Can they do whatever? That's a totally different argument. I don't want to get in. We already have a food partner that's probably a quarter mile away. That no longer qualifies because it's longer than about 10 feet away.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it has been a very extreme afternoon. And of course, the Denver government decided to announce this on a Friday night going into a Saturday morning when you cannot contact your city council people.
Yeah. And
or anyone.
Yeah.
There's no way to talk to them. And it's up for revisement on Monday morning. How you can revise something without having or giving anyone time to even talk to their city council, I don't know.
It sounds like you should get together with all the other brewery owners and show up down there.
So that's been my last 6 hours.
Yeah.
Just let me weigh in real quick. Your income, I'm surely outweighs the fine. I don't know what the fine would be. I'm not saying take the fine, but you need to weigh all your options there, Zach, because this is just not right.
Yeah.
No, this is the problem. It doesn't matter what side of the table you're on. This, to me, is they're asking you to. Your business is up to somebody else's business.
Yep.
You cannot operate your business unless that other business wants to do it. To me, that's unconstitutional. I don't care what side of the table anybody's on, and nobody sees that as okay.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on all over the place with small business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit pissed off.
Yeah.
Well, you have a darn right to be pissed off.
You should be. Yeah. Because it's one thing to say that, and then on the other hand, not provide any compensation for them. I mean, that, which they're not going to do.
Bring me a check. Bring me a check.
I'll close down. Give me a check. Here's what I earn. Here's what I bring in every week. Write me a check and I'll close down. Yeah.
That was the problem.
Also, this is how many employees I have. Yeah, you have to augment with them too. Here, this is what I give them every week.
This is also after I've cut my capacity from 50% to now 25% of my capacity.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything that the state has ordered. This is a city order.
Yeah. The
city is doing this. And I feel like the mayor should be pretty embarrassed.
Yeah. It's. Can the state supersede the mayor? Can the governor make an order that says basically stop or not?
Well, I'll find out because apparently, I don't know. I'm a small business guy, so I work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I guess when you got a government job, you only got to work like 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Must be a good gig.
Yeah, I hear it is.
I heard they get health insurance too.
Yeah.
And you make all these other policies that shut guys like you down. I mean, especially after the last shutdown, a lot of these governments were supposed to take a look back and really look at what they were really doing. And this is garbage, man. This is garbage.
It's policies being put in place by people who have never had to make a payroll or do any or have to do anything on their own. I mean, that's just, they have no concept of what it is.
Yeah.
And then that's
Well, I believe, Zach, you need to pull your resources. This is where you network. Anyone you know
Well, he
that
already
can
does.
potentially help you. You got to use that resource. I'm sorry, you have to.
So yeah, Joe and Mark are pretty familiar with how things roll up here, but I'm fairly involved with the guild up here. Part of what we did this afternoon was roll call. It was call of action. Every brewery.
Yep.
If you're pretty in touch with these guys, as Joe and Mark have seen, I know a lot of the breweries up here. Part of my job is to inform all of them of what's on, along with all different.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's what I was actually. There's a comment.
But it's putting on the gear and going to battle.
There's a comment in the chat that I was going to actually mention. I don't know if that's possible or viable for you, Zach. Start your own food truck, dump it in your area.
Yeah, it could be a pickup truck with a grill in the back. A food truck. I mean, literally a pickup truck with a grill in the back. I mean, yeah.
Well, but they've stopped that. So part of this all is, and it goes deeper than that, is it can't just be anybody. It has to be a retail food license that they require of us.
Yeah.
That's just
which
bullshit.
means, so we can't even, like, for the past 6 months, we can't allow Grubhub, Postmate, DoorDash, whatever, any third party, we're not allowed to let patrons use because of something within the state. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I've had to enforce it, and it's absolutely ridiculous unless it's delivered directly from. Oh, it used to be like we paired up with a really great pizza place. It's about a quarter mile away. They were delivering pizza. We have a big banner. We throw out their menus. That was all good. So now it's changed to, unless that's right next door to you, you can't use that.
What about the donuts? I thought you had donuts right next door. That doesn't.
We legally were, earlier in the year, we were allowed to, like January through March, we were selling like they're pre-made, they're FDA approved pizzas and stuff that we have our own oven. It's like a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
But it's locally made, it's all approved, it's sealed. We don't actually cook it, we just
heat it up.
Cook.
Yeah, you just heat it up.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's no longer okay with the city of Denver because that doesn't qualify as a retail food establishment.
Jesus.
It's a lot of.
Here's a stupid question. Is this obviously have to do with the elections?
I think it has to do with stupidity.
Yeah. The mayor's the mayor, and they're going to do whatever they do no matter what. Yeah.
I'm not here for a political debate.
No.
We're all humans. We're all on every side of the thing, and we all just want to have a beer, and we all want to see each other succeed.
This is flat wrong, and it was one of the issues we were having here in Arizona was a lot of business owners like yourself were absolutely refusing to shut down. And it was going to turn into a pretty heavy-duty thing here because businesses were like, you know what? Here's the salute to you, my friend. You can kiss my ass. I ain't shut these doors.
Yeah.
You can come get me.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's what it's going to get to. You can only push so this is my thing. We do everything that the state asks.
Yeah.
Every capacity thing, every sanitizing thing, every little health deal. Those aren't my rules. Those are the state's rules. We enforce them. and we're very strict about them. I don't care anybody's beliefs. That's not my choice. This is what's on my business to make it work.
Yeah.
So that's what we do because it's what the state says.
Yeah.
Now you're going past and you're taking away from that. You're taking a place that's breweries here haven't had many outbreaks, if any. You're taking these places that are dumping money into sanitation and quality anti-COVID practices, and you're punishing them for doing a good job. I haven't had any positives. We haven't had, knock on wood, whatever, contacts. We've been pretty fortunate. Most breweries have.
Yeah.
We wear the mask. Our seating is well plus 6 feet. All our tables are at least 8-10 feet.
Yeah.
And now there's a punishment for that.
You know, and unlike a restaurant that has their food, and there's a certain amount of spoilage that's going to happen there with a restaurant. But dear God, you've got gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of beer already made. I mean, this is product. And what do they expect you to do with it? What do they expect you to just you're just gonna we'll shut the doors and fold and we'll just let all this beer go to waste? What are you kidding me?
Well, and where does this come from? Of we go through these last call orders. COVID doesn't come out after 10 p.m. apparently, and COVID likes you can have an alcoholic beverage, but if you have it without onion rings, you're gonna probably get COVID.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why does an establishment need to have food directly on site in order to operate? I think it's absolutely insane.
They didn't require it before, and now they're requiring it. That doesn't make that makes zero sense.
Well, to me now,
that's not what's changed. That's not the change. Yeah, I mean,
there were some things that some mayors here in the different cities that make up the greater Phoenix metro area, there was some policies that they were trying to put in, or some abolishments of some other policies that they were trying to, and immediately got squashed. You know what I'm saying? So like this case. This mayor does something on a Friday. I wouldn't doubt if by Tuesday it's squashed. I mean, it makes no sense on any level. On any level, it's counter everything that everybody's trying to do in the larger scheme of government. You know,
it is. It's
It makes no sense.
Joe, I've been trying to figure it out all day. I really have, and I've been doing this since March.
Yeah.
And this is kind of I've seen silly stuff after silly stuff after silly stuff, and this is one of those that you're going, okay, cases come up a little bit, maybe we dial it down. Okay, I don't really care. I'll dial my capacity down. Let's be cool indoors. I put the money in. I invested in my outdoor patio. Made that safe. Everything's going good. But then, you take this order that we already had that was kind of weird. That you need a brewery without food needs a retail establishment to provide food. That can't be on site. Well, you took that and instead of a place a quarter mile down the road or a half mile down the road delivering a pizza, instead of that being qualifying, that place has to now be right next door. That's the issue, and that's a weird thing for me, and that's where I believe it becomes unconstitutional that somebody is dictating a business's hours based on another business actually showing up.
I honestly think this will get squashed, man.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot of work today to make sure it does get squashed.
Yeah.
I honestly, you know what, Zach? Sometimes these things are so effing political. Someone like that mayor is just trying to put this out there so as they go out of office, they can say, "Well, I was trying to be tough and it got squashed." You know, it doesn't make any sense on any level.
You know, and I hate coming on here to take any time because I want to come in here, hang out. I'd love to crush a couple of limeritas or malt liquors with you guys, but I want everybody else that's watching to understand, like, this is what the business owners in your areas are going through.
Oh,
yeah. Zach, this is the perfect place for you to come when you need to express those opinions.
You know, it doesn't matter if you like malt liquor or not. Your malt liquor might be on the line, or what are they calling it? Sparkling cider now? I don't know. Whatever those guys are drinking. This affects them too. And because it's every business. And they're all getting hit by this.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for malt liquor, it doesn't really get served on tap.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to buy it packaged.
It comes in a brown bag.
But
you got to feel sorry for the breweries that got to make it.
The shame that comes with malt liquor is it would be too much even for you to bear there, Zach. I mean, you know.
Is this the longest malt liquor hook that you've ever had? That was a 45-minute lecture on why malt liquor is still like craft beer.
Yeah, I am very glad you came on here and shared this with us, Zach.
Yeah.
Seriously. This is real. Look, this is why we're here. This is exactly why we're here.
Yes.
This is real life, man. This is we're dealing with this stupid virus, okay? And we're all in different parts of the world right now in this room. Different parts of the world, and different parts of the world are dealing with this thing differently. And especially right now, to have to deal a hand that strong is insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. It makes no sense, and I can't honestly see them keeping this up through Tuesday. Honestly,
yeah,
I'd be really surprised if this stuck. You know, I really would.
Yeah. Are there plans for a bunch of people to show up or call, or what's the plan for Monday?
Yeah, no, so that's been today. Calling all the brewery owners, having them engage the communities, and also helping supply them, making sure they know who their city council person is. Talk to them. If it's not in your district, this is who you need to talk to. Getting active. That's the American politics.
Yep.
You gotta just do your thing.
You just keep calling them, and it's not just the brewery owners; it's all the employees too.
It's employees, it's communities around. It's everything.
I'm gonna switch it up a little bit here, guys. We've got someone we haven't seen in a while. We've got
he was in the show,
and he's
there. The date on the calendar.
Oh, here we go. We've got him back. He is back.
Oh no! Look at that.
Ruben and Tom in the show.
Hi, gentlemen.
Ruben is back in the house.
Excellent.
Good to see you.
How you guys doing?
Good. Great to see you.
How long has it been? About 4 years?
No.
A year or so.
About a year
and a half, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Since you moved.
So what's the latest, brother? Give us an update on what's happening with you, what you're drinking, what you're doing, what's going on.
Yeah, so I just moved to Williamsport, Pennsylvania, about a month and a half ago. Got a nice promotion and raise with a different company. So drinking some local beer.
You almost be able to hook up with Bum here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're like
away.
4 hours apart now.
Yeah. So I'm actually drinking a local brew from New Trail Brewing Company, and this is their Sticky Imperial Milk Porter. So it's a coffee, maple syrup, cinnamon, and vanilla porter.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Nice. Really good.
The can looks good. The can looks great. I love that top of that. That's cool.
Nice and sticky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
That's good.
Is it moist? Is it moist, Ruben?
It's a hair moist.
It looks tight.
Yeah.
It looks tight.
Awesome.
It's a little sticky too.
It's a little sticky. A little sticky,
You can't
icky.
beat a bit of stickiness.
You can't
I've got
beat
this one
moist
dialed up here. We've got 157 ratings on here. 157 in the last 30 days. 9.3% ABV, no IBUs rated. 4.14 bottle cap rating on this.
What do you think, boss?
What do you
This
think?
brewer's kicking out killer stuff. Actually, they have a really cool business model. They have a little bit of a brew pub, but really their kind of whole objective is incredibly high quality craft beer at a low price. So you can get like a triple hazy IPA 4-pack for like $14.50.
Oh, wow.
Like they're really just all about distribution and getting their stuff out in the market. So it's really cool.
That is very cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This 4-pack, would you say was 9%? 9 something?
Yeah, 9.3.
I got this at Weiss for $14.25.
Yeah, that's
4-pack.
That's damn.
So that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And stick.
Hey, Joe, if you have any more blasts from the past that need to join, kick my ass out of here. I'm just enjoying this. So it's cool.
Yeah, this
We're
is
good.
Hey, you stay here.
So
You
Tom,
stay here, son.
Tom,
You stay
give
here.
us a Delilah update. I need my Delilah weekly update here, man. What's she doing now? You know, how's the situation? How's the resting going? How's the mom doing? You know, give us.
Mom's doing good. We're coasting. We're coasting.
Okay.
Sleep wise, it's bumpy. It's bumpy, but every once in a while she gives us a 4-hour stretch, and I'll take it. We went out for a walk today. It was a nice breezy but cool 77-degree day, so that worked out very nice.
Are you in Phoenix? What's going on here? Are you in Phoenix?
It was really nice. I was surprised. It's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow, so that'll be nice too.
Tom, are you in an office building?
Am I in what?
What's up with this? An office building. Your
I'm in the cellar.
Yeah, in the basement. Yeah, that's basements can look like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Tom works 24/7 when he's not sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And when I'm sleeping, I'm still work.
So how much is Delilah getting down these days? Like, what's she up to now as far as intake?
Eating. She's about like 120 to 130 milliliters.
Okay. All right.
It's a decent amount. She gets fussy every once in a while, so you have to undress her.
Yeah.
So make her uncomfortable a little bit, so she can drink a little more. I know she doesn't like it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't want her waking up an hour later.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Are you talking about your missus or the baby? I'm confused there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, Tom, what's your intake per day?
Yeah, what's the
Oh man, my intake. I mean, I intake a lot of things. What?
Not near enough.
So now that you're newly crowned father, and we're going in this country, we're going into Thanksgiving. How is this Thanksgiving and Christmas season feeling to you, man? How? Give us your thoughts. Everyone else, shut the hell up. Let's hear We want to hear from this new father, man. What's it like now, man? What are you thinking?
Sleep.
I'm happy to celebrate with her, but it's just gonna be awkward because you can't have everyone around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just you can still do like stuff like this. You can Zoom. You can I mean this 20 years ago this wasn't around. You know what I mean? So at least nowadays you're able to still talk to people over the internet. But we're still trying to. I think in Massachusetts it's 10 people in one area max, so it's still kind of weird. I don't know. We're in a red zone. It's hot zone now, so it's just is it worth it? It's just awkward. It is awkward.
So, but even with those 10 people, you're still got to be excited to share.
Yeah.
First time, you can do the whole. Did you do anything for Halloween? Did you bother even dressing her up? What was that whole situation?
We dressed her up as we got a Princess Leia dress for her with the hat and everything and the whole getup. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool, man. Yeah, absolutely, man.
But a milestone. We did start a bank account for her this week, so
right.
Go from there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Little by little.
Post a link in the chat for the GoFundMe. You can, if anybody wants to contribute.
Jesus.
Delilah's college fund. Yeah.
Tom's beer fund. That was good.
Help Tom sleep. Buying beer.
Yeah, Ruben. So while you were gone, Tom became a new daddy, and what are we like a month now?
It's today the 7th.
Yeah,
a month today. Yeah, a month today.
What a blessing! Congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's an awesome feeling. It's pretty cool.
Heck yes, man. Yeah, so he's been coming on, and I got to get my Delilah update, and see how's she doing, and
she's getting stronger though. Her legs are getting. You can tell like when you hold her now, and then you put her down, she pushes up her legs. Like you can tell like she's getting no squats in. You know what I mean? So I like to tickle her spine. So like. How like when your spine gets tickled, you move in areas that you wouldn't even expect. So I like to get that going so she can build muscle in different areas, which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does she have the hairy back thing going? Is she got the like coat of fur all over the place?
She has hair right now. She has hairy ears. Like the tops of her ears are hairy. But the back, no. Surprisingly, I think most of the hair went straight to her head. She has a full head of hair. But she is Portuguese, so
Yeah, is that from you? Do you reckon? Or
my girlfriend's Cape Verdean, and then I'm half Portuguese. So, were you making a joke?
Well, no.
Oh my goodness! Are you saying the hair on the ears? The Teen Wolf?
Yeah.
Teen Wolf. Yeah.
Teen Wolf. Yeah.
Like she's starting to get like the Wolverine look.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's
the 5 o'clock shadow at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
We even got a glimpse of Delilah one time, man. So this has been great, man. Thanks for sharing all this stuff with us, Tom. This is honest. Yeah. This is awesome.
No problem, guys.
The ups and downs of this show are just I mean it's real life, man. It's real life, right? I mean this is the way it is. This is life in 2020 going into 2021, and it looks like this is how 2021 is going to be, right?
Yeah.
It looks like buckle up, kids, because you're going to get some more. Right? It looks like that's the way it is, man.
And that's a definite. That is
it kind of is, isn't it?
It's hard to move away from.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, look at that!
Just write it.
I need some of that.
She just you see her walking through your screen.
That was a wet one and everything too, man.
I missed that.
I missed the thing, brother.
Where's that line now? I'm next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where's that?
I need to look. I need to look this back now. I missed it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Oh, we lost. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
my bad.
I got a
Maybe.
I got a question for Zach. Are you allowed to sell your goods to other restaurants now? Can you sell your kegs?
Beer, not your goods.
Yeah,
Beer,
we've
not
been
your
able
goods.
to sell
The beer.
The goods were never a problem. Those could always, my goods could always reach their direct customer.
All right.
But literally, Joe got it. But no, yeah, keg sales. We've been good on keg sales and stuff for the last 6 months or something, however long it's been. We've cut back on distribution sales because, labor got more expensive. There's other things that those costs were inquired, but even with capacity cuts, we were doing, and we have been doing really well. It's been 70, almost 80 degrees in Denver through this past week. We had a snow during Labor Day, and I don't know, about 4 days before Andrew had his last snow, we got that snow. That was about 2 weeks ago, I think.
It's about that.
So, we've been actually pretty busy. So we've kind of pulled out of distribution, and all good.
I really don't think this is going to stick. Keeping things optimistic, and this whole kind of goes. This whole thing just kind of goes by the wayside, and it was just a real upsetting thing. Come next weekend, it's already kind of forgotten. You're sharing beers again. So what was your kind of plan? Where were you at on Thursday? Like, what was your kind of day-to-day brewery routine as far as building business?
So, yeah, where do you go to? Where do you come? It's it doesn't change a whole lot. We're pretty fortunate here in Denver. We're not Minnesota. We're not Phoenix. We don't have this huge temperature and weather craziness. We get a good winter, but we have more bluebird days than we have snowy, windy, shitty days. So we'd invested in the patio. We got some decent as you can get heaters. You're still exposed to the element, but if it's not windy and if it's not snowy, you're typically okay. It's just kind of you keep up with doing that. Inside capacity is going to be limited for the foreseeable future. I think 25% is what we're at now, which gives me about 16, 20 seats inside. The girls are out here hanging out now.
Yes, I see them. Yep.
We got some cuties out there. We got some cuties out there. How you guys doing?
Say hi.
He stole my kids.
Yeah, I know. It's exactly right.
Idaho to Colorado.
That is exactly. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Battle of the kids.
Say hi.
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 Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
You remember Joe?
Good
I
to see
remember
you
the
guys.
first time we met Joe
Hi from
down there
England.
in Scottsdale.
Hi from England.
Piper was only 3. We met Joe at Goldwater.
Yeah.
Piper was terrified because Joe would clap. And if you've never met Joe, like Joe's hands, they're pretty good meat hooks of hands, And when
I got those
claps, Joe loves getting excited. and it goes and claps, and it's like a firecracker going off. And it would scare Piper every time.
Hold on, Zach. She has something to say. What'd you say?
What?
What the hell? What the hell?
That's great.
Yeah, I remember Piper. We had a great conversation at the table there. I remember that. Absolutely. One of the most intriguing conversations I've had in a long time, actually.
It's how long I've been part of the family, but I remember when Piper was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I wish we was all on the same time zone as my daughter was.
Oh, yeah. We go through periods of this where guys have kids on the show, and it's fantastic. It is fantastic. I absolutely.
Oh man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
It's a little bit late at the moment. It's 20 to 2, so it's a bit late for her. So.
Yeah, it is. Again, it's just more real life, right? Like we have family, we have kids, things are happening, and as they happen, yeah, man, let's bring them in. Let's see them. Let them have a chance.
If you sometime you do an early show or something,
yeah,
or a coffee show,
yeah, we'll try to get your kids in here. Absolutely, man. That'd be great. That'd be great, Craig. You said you had some comments you wanted to make?
Yeah, just for Zach. Obviously, I'm in England, you're there, and whatever state you're in, it's dependent on kind of all of that. But over here, we've just gone into a 4-week lockdown as of like Wednesday of this week. All bars are shut, all non-essential retail was shut. It's not like it was earlier in the year here in the UK. Schools, universities, colleges are still open. If you can work from home, that kind of deal. Breweries are still open generally. We've also got over here we've got like a furlough scheme where if you can't go to work, they'll pay your wages up to 80% until the end of March of 2021.
Wow, that's nice.
That's a difference.
Which is we're actually quite fucked. Short term, everyone's okay. As regards breweries, though, and bars and stuff like that, over here, the way the system is now, you can still go to bars, breweries, etc., and pick up stock from said breweries. You can also go. A lot of breweries are now doing online local deliveries and stuff like that. I was quite curious whether or not you've got anything like that in place, like an online store where you can order your stuff. People can come in and pick it up, or you've got local delivery if they're self-isolated, etc. What's the deal with you, Zach?
Yeah, it's very similar to that. We set up the online ordering earlier in the year, and it works fine. We do growlers and crowlers to go. We did some limited 4-packs of 16-ounce cans. Those were all available through an online ordering system. We never did delivery. Delivery here in Colorado is tough. I don't know how it is over there as far as we have different sales tax models from city to city, county to county, all of that. So when you cross a different zip code here, they make you keep track of that to charge different sales tax, which makes a lot of the delivery stuff really difficult on a smaller place like me, because within about 15-minute delivery service for me, 10-minute delivery service for me, I have 26 different zip codes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of different tax codes for me to try to keep track of.
I mean, it surely. I mean, to me, with the way things are, you want local small businesses, not just breweries, but general, to survive. You'd think they'd lax tap in the postcode kind of thing, surely.
Yeah, you'd think
like
that.
temporarily. To me, that's logical.
Yeah,
it definitely is. We kind of asked for that. They weren't really willing to give that up. So to go, we do fine with having people come and pick it up. We do a contact list. If you want us to bring it out, we'll bring it out to your car. We'll put it in the trunk, whatever. A lot of people still don't mind just running in. Here's your order. Here it is. There's some that are doing delivery. It's definitely an accounting nightmare with the tax codes that we have in Denver. I wish that would change. I wish we could go to like a flat system and just say, here's our state thing. But Denver, where I'm at, is about 8%. We do our state taxed on top of our city. If you go down a couple of miles, you've got a state on top of the city, but that's 3% less of a tax. So it's different.
Damn, taxes, huh?
I don't know, man. It seems really. You would think that they would lack certain things, just until.
That's a challenge.
Degree
for you, Craig, as a country, you've done that backstop of that 80% of wages through March. That's the thing that's been missing here in the States. They're not providing any backstop. So the thing businesses have to close, but they're not providing any backstop for the businesses.
They're not allowing any grants for the business owners also.
I just don't know how you're gonna. You can't implement certain laws about COVID and not back it up financially. You can't. To me at least, you can't do one without the other.
Yep.
If you do one, then you've got to do it. You surely. I mean, perhaps it's because it's the election year that has just really fucked everything up. I don't know.
It's the best. The best part. Yeah. It's the best part and the worst part about America is that we're all independent. When times are good, but when it's bad, that's the worst part. Because we're all independent because everybody does things differently.
It seems like you're on your own, son. When things get shit, see you later.
The countries, like where Craig's at, and like Canada and so forth, they have these national policies. You know what I'm saying, for how they're going to handle COVID and all this such as stuff. We don't, and that has been the weakness this whole time. They have a boom, we can do this, we can't do that, and they're able to send funds this way and that way because of that. And we can't. One of the worst things to happen in this country is to have something like COVID happen. Oy vey, Andrew, you're killing me, bro. One of these things that happen in this country is to have something like COVID happen in an election year. It's just been one of the worst things ever.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is the election got anything to do with what's going on with?
It's something to do with it.
I don't know.
Unfortunately, it does.
I think long term you can do
that, but it does. Yeah.
Guys, it was good to
Yeah.
talk to you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta get back to
But I
work.
think long term.
All right.
All right, we'll
Zach,
see you, Zach.
good luck
Take
to you,
care,
man.
brother.
I'll try to chime in next week.
Yeah,
Hang
Great
in
to see
there,
you,
Jack.
Jack.
yeah, hang in there, man.
You will prevail.
Yes.
Take care, brother.
You
I'm
can do
looking.
it.
Look. Oh, hopefully we hear from him next week, man.
Yeah.
I really want to hear what happened.
That just sounds just stupid on every level. So hopefully that goes away in a few
I
days.
really can't see something like that sticking. You know what I'm saying? I just think it was one of those things that some stupid mayor puts out there on a Friday, literally knowing that by Monday or Tuesday it's getting lifted.
There's an agenda behind that.
It's so. Again, back to the point, like an election year, man, stuff like that happening right now. It's just we've had mayors in city do it.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking election year. There's a lot of fucking bollocks before yada yada. After things get sorted out, and a lot of businesses can't wait till a lot of business January. They just can't. They just it's.
That's the.
I don't know.
That's the problem. They've done these shutdowns either on the local or state level, and there's been no backstop for the businesses that have complied and done what they've been told to do. It's like, yeah, we're going to do what you're telling us to do, but who's got our back? Nobody has their back.
Yeah. It's funny how the banks always whenever they need the money, we always help them, and then the banks can't come in and try to help. You know what I mean? It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So many people have loans that need help.
Mm-hmm.
It's just incredible.
The money. Some people still haven't got paid their darn unemployment, man.
Yeah, 6 months ago. Yep.
That's insane.
People still haven't gotten their unemployment. They still haven't gotten their tax return, and they still haven't gotten their small business help they were supposed to get in the first place.
Yeah.
Some people haven't even gotten the $1,200 check.
Yeah.
That they owed.
$1,200 check from April 1st or whenever that was. Yeah.
Jesus. This country's falling apart.
It's
sorry.
Again, back to my larger point. It was one of the worst things to happen is to have this happen in an election.
Yes.
I want to hear Ruben. What's up, Ruben?
Hello, sir.
I think Ruben's in a bathtub or something. What's happening, man?
He's laying?
I'm actually in my prayer room. You guys, you knew I was a monk, right?
It looked like you were laying down in a bathtub.
I got so much.
It did.
Right?
I
was like,
some bathroom gin, maybe. But it's also my man cave, right? So I got my bar.
That's a big man cave.
You can't get into with the sticker.
What's the beer like where you're at, Ruben? What's going on with craft beer there? What's happening with spirits? What are you into now, man? What's going on?
Yeah, so I just moved from a super small town. The population was less than 300. So where I'm at now is like a metropolis. And within probably 30 miles, there's maybe 15 breweries. So like it's quite a bit. And there's really premium ones. So the new trail that I'm drinking now, Bullfrogs in Williamsport. There's Jackass Brewing in Lewistown. So there's like a lot kind of around here, which is really neat. There's a really cool one called Therapy Brewing about 10 miles from my house. And they're only open Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh.
They have like zero distribution. It's in the pub house only. So it's some really cool stuff around here. But it's a neat town. It's actually where the Little League World Series is where I live. So if you've ever heard of the World Series for baseball, it's about 5 miles from my house, which is really neat. So pending COVID, we'll see what happens. But hopefully next year will be the first time I ever get to go.
Yeah.
But the area I live is a huge oil and gas fracking industry. So, Marcellus Shale in Pennsylvania is a huge industry for employment. So we'll see what happens there with the recent election as well. But, I'm moving to a new part of the state. I've been in now Northwest, Southwest, South Central, and now I'm in North Central Pennsylvania in my career. So.
Yeah, you sure have moved around quite a bit, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I've lived in Alabama and Arizona as well, but back in Pennsylvania, and just following that kind of career path.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's good.
Andrew, is that really what you look like? You're a
Yeah, look at this. We've got a much better.
This is the first time with actual light on the room.
Look at this.
Oh wait, turn the lights off.
Yeah. Oh wait. I think we're seeing Andrew in high definition.
Oh, this is off the cell phone camera.
Oh, okay.
It actually looked better.
Yeah.
Like way better.
Yeah, the camera on your cell phone is better than the camera on your computer.
I still got a light on there, light there, and a light there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% better.
Show the light sensitivity on cameras is getting so much better. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, and since I'm portable now,
I
get to show you guys a little project I'm working on.
Yeah, what are you working on, man?
Hey Joe, I've got wood.
Oh no, you bring us to the other room.
We're gonna have to block this camera. Wait a minute.
2020, baby.
Nice. Very nice.
Is that a door or a table?
No, butcher block counter that I had cut and they glued together.
You're hiding bodies in there. I know it.
Yeah.
No.
That's what's under the
coffin.
coffin.
There's a hide him. He eats them.
It's a coffin.
That's why he calls it butcher.
Yeah, it's fun watching Andrew navigate going into a basement.
A short basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Because he's
This
6'8",
is my new
kids.
toy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Look at the toe press to me.
Oh, nice.
So, house was built in 1905. This is the rafters.
7 foot ceiling.
Still pretty tall though.
Never
barely.
Yeah. There's the furnace.
About a 40-year-old boiler.
Okay.
Hot water boiler.
All right.
Yep.
Fuel oil.
Nope. Natural gas.
Oh wow. Okay.
The previous boiler that occupied that same space used to be oil back in the day, but it was converted to natural gas, and it died when I was a kid, and so my 2 other brothers, we got the friend of my dad's took the old one apart before he brought the new one down. He was a HVAC guy before he got involved with the fire department.
Oh, okay.
Heating, ventilating, air conditioning.
Awesome. Well, thanks
Yeah,
for
that
sharing that
was
with
garage.
us. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, and we get a better look at the Andrew.
I just needed something to keep my sanity. That's all.
There you go.
Now, I've got a story here that I think is pretty interesting, and Ruben might be interested in this for sure. I'm glad he's here. I'm going to share the screen here real quick. This is a cool story. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but Tesla launches its own tequila with crazy-looking bottle and high price tag. Have you guys heard this? Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Look at this bottle. That thing is cool.
Like a lightning bolt. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing else really much to say about it, but it's $2.50 a bottle.
Oh, $2.50. All right.
Nice.
Exactly. $2.50 a bottle.
Airplane shot, baby.
Man.
Yeah.
The good thing about him, he'll probably just sell a certain amount of them and they'll be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he'll make it like you have to buy it now. If you don't buy it now, you never get it ever again.
Like a
So,
or something.
can I interest anybody in Tesla tequila?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Hey,
though.
that's a bargain at twice the price.
Hey, Joe, I got a question about Teslas.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
gonna get a beer.
Go ahead.
If you go drifting in a Tesla, is it considered an electric slide?
Oh, shoot, one of those dad jokes.
Now, I got a question for Andrew. How long you been
Kick him out? Kick him out.
How
Kick him out.
How long you been waiting to get that one in, brother? Like you've been on that one for a while.
Actually, I seen it on Facebook a while ago.
I knew you did. I knew you
It's been brewing.
I think that's the worst part of 2020 for me. I think that was the worst part of 2020 for me.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know about 250. If it was like under 200 a bottle, I might consider
it. It would have to be under $25 a bottle for me. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'm cheap.
You know, the best thing about it though is
Jose
always
Cuervo in a lightning bolt shaped bottle. Come on.
It's kind of cool, man. It's kind of a cool.
But is it?
there's always a secondary market, so you buy it. That shit might go up to $1,000.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in it. I'm in it just for the look. Tesla people are just as diehard and ridiculous as Apple people. Okay, I know because I'm an Apple guy. I just paid a ridiculous amount of money yesterday for a stupid iPhone. Okay, I mean ridiculous. Okay, for another one of these damn things. And does it look any different? Probably not really. You know what I'm saying? But they launched another phone yesterday that you could pre-order, so I ordered the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And Tesla people are the same way. So if you bought this thing, right, it's like buying this ridiculous box set of vinyl records, and it just goes up. I mean, I don't see it being a lose at all. I mean, especially tequila. Tesla's first tequila, Elon Musk first tequila.
I'd rather buy the Rock's. The Rock has Terramana.
Mm.
I'd rather buy that.
I heard that was pretty good too.
Yeah.
The wonderful thing about alcohol is it can last forever if you don't open it, right? You can let that thing sit there for 500 years, and you open it, and then it's good, and then you drink it. And then,
and they create babies, and babies are made. So
yeah,
exactly.
Or remember. So.
Or you know, the beautiful thing about cracking open a bottle of tequila like that is you crack it open, and then other people tell you a week later what happened. It's fantastic. That's the beauty of tequila. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how bad it is. As a matter of fact, the worse the tequila, the better the stories are.
The better the story, yeah.
Jose Cuervo. She all messed up.
Story. Yeah, good story.
That worm will get you.
Yeah, you know, so I saw that and I was like, I don't know, $250 a bottle. If you could get your hands on it at retail, would you honestly even think about it?
No, I'd give it a 2 thumbs down.
Honestly, I'd probably buy it. I'd buy it just to resell it.
It's a
no doubt.
Salad, man.
Yeah.
Because everything Elon Musk touches turns into gold, like literally gold. Yeah. SpaceX, Tesla, everything. So I'd imagine anything he dips his feet into, I imagine it's going to be done spectacularly.
Yeah.
He has really a lot of smart people around him.
No, he's an outlier, that is for sure.
So here we are. We're on the website. Okay, here it is. Tesla tequila. Are you over 21? Yes. We'll go ahead and check that.
We ordered, Joe.
Out of stock.
Oh shit! See, Joe. I tell you, $1,000 online right now.
Yeah, go on eBay and look for Tesla tequila. It's probably for sale.
Okay, so here's the description. Introducing Tesla tequila, an exclusive small batch premium 100% agave tequila año, made from substantially sourced highland and lowland agaves, aged for 15 months in French oak barrels and into a hand-blown glass bottle. Tesla
that bottle alone
features a dry fruit and light vanilla nose with a balanced cinnamon finish. Best enjoyed as is sipping tequila. They don't tell you how big the bottle is, though.
It's probably a 750. I bet.
Why are they advertising if it's out of stock?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Want people to want it.
It does say 750 right here on the bottle, right here. And
it's a 750.
Oh yeah, it does say right there. Yeah. hand blown.
It was released yesterday and it sold.
It's a bit pumpkin.
That glass is probably $100 by itself.
It was released yesterday, Ruben. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Oh, I missed out by one day. I have to admit, I would have ordered one of these.
Tom's right. You could probably sell it for 4 times the price.
Yeah.
Legit.
I wonder if they had pre-orders, and everything just got ordered out in the pre-orders.
That bottle is just cool, though. It's cool. I would keep that bottle for forever.
I mean, look at that stand and everything. It's effing cool, man. It is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a $20 tequila and a $180 bottle.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're right.
Thank you, Mark.
Absolutely.
You could probably still drink tequila and still sell the bottle for $150.
It is, and you know what?
Literally Jose Cuervo in a lightning bolt.
Look how cool that freaking bottle is, man. I swear. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Marketing people know what they're doing because there's idiots like me. Look, I'm the guy, literally, same Budweiser. They changed the can. Oh, I got to have it.
It says America, it's mine.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm that guy. It's like, but something like that. I saw that and I was like, oh man, yeah, I got to bring that up on the show. That was like, now we have some Pabst news. I don't know if you guys heard about the latest Pabst news.
No.
But Pabst did some buying. Yeah, Bum's got a can of Pabst right there.
Yeah.
Pabst did some buying. Check this out. Pabst buys shuttered California brewery from Molson Coors.
Wow.
And the gist of it, I guess at this particular brewery, it's kind of funny, but I think they made malt liquor. And so it was a shuttered brewery. It was closed, of course, obviously. And they're going to brew, look at that, launches cannabis-infused seltzer.
Oh, yeah.
Speakers.
You know who else? There was a cannabis company that bought out Sweetwater also.
Really? How ironic.
Yeah.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, Sweetwater does like those the 420 beers and everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna infuse CBD into them now.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know if they might do THC at some point, but for now,
They won't
CBD.
do it because it's not legal in Georgia yet, but maybe it will be in the next few years.
Now, how many states is it legal in now? How many states?
At least 15.
13 or 15, maybe a couple more of this selection. Arizona will be.
Yeah. I heard the total is as high as 30. Is that?
It'll be federally legal once. If it gets over, you would think over 30, the whole country would go legal, right?
You would hope.
And that's why I started hearing talk of it just being legal federally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you, if it goes legal federally,
there you go. Quality beer. Quality beer.
Talk about Pabst.
Me and Ruben both.
Some Schaefer Light.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
I'll make an announcement right now, folks. This is no longer a beer show.
That's hilarious. I love that you have that, Bob. That's fantastic.
This will be what flavor Kool-Aid do you have today? Because
I hope they take it off schedule one.
That's so
I'm
great.
rocking with the blueberry this week.
Here's Ruben, real beer.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
now we've got these
Here,
Pennsylvania people
CBCs. Yeah.
drinking their Pennsylvania beers.
Well,
This
it's not
is New York
Pennsylvania,
beer.
but
New York beer.
yeah.
Schaefer's out of New York.
Sugar's out of New York, but it's Pabst. Pabst owns them.
Yeah.
No. You guys are in Pennsylvania. I don't care where it comes from. You guys are in the same state. You're
Damn right.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Hey, Joe.
Water only works.
that shows you right there, man, that cannabis infused stuff is damn sure.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
I hope that it gets taken off the Schedule 1. That's one of the things that that they're hoping gets done here. So that would be
Yeah,
good.
it's ridiculous. Did you see Oregon? They decriminalized psychedelic, like mushroom psychedelics.
Yep, magic mushrooms. And DC,
Yep.
I think DC approved magic mushrooms too.
And I think Oregon also decriminalized the small amounts of any kind of drug.
Yep, which I
So cocaine, heroin, anything.
Yeah.
They treat you as a patient now, which I think is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
What the fuck we've been doing the last 30 years.
Okay, so since we're on that subject, what is one of the craziest things you've heard that has passed? That with this election that passed.
I forget what state it was. They for marijuana they made it medical and recreational at the same election. I forget what state it was. I think maybe Mississippi, something like that. I think Mississippi was recreational.
If Mississippi did that, then the world would end tomorrow.
Yeah, I think Mississippi went medical though, which I thought was actually insane for that area.
And what do you got, Coach? What do you say?
The craziest thing I heard passed was some guy by the name of Biden won the presidency.
Did he win?
Yeah.
He did.
Apparently he has. Yeah. Well, subject to court challenges. But yeah.
And actually, I'm going to mute myself. But that sounds really good.
Oh my god! If you passive aggressive, right?
The middle finger, Space Station middle finger. That is a beer from what's the name of that brewing? Yeah. Mute.
He's giving us an X factor right now.
Yeah. He muted himself.
Yeah. He
It reminds me of like a movie scene. Like he's freaking out. You can't hear him.
Yeah, there have been a few. Didn't Massachusetts have something on regarding marijuana? Wasn't it full recreational or not?
No, we've been recreational for like 3-4 years. But we had
yeah.
Our first question was 2000 by 2022. They're gonna have like if you said yes, all the vehicles will be monitored for fixing your vehicle, which I don't know. I felt iffy about it. And then the second one was ranked voting. So it would be like if the first 50% of the people voted for this one person, that person would win. And then if the lowest person would drop out if it didn't get 50%, which I thought that was pretty cool, but that didn't pass. But.
Yeah, that's what Maine does.
What is what is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just I know I had heard what felt like, and I don't keep up with all this stuff at all. You guys know me, but I seem to hear about it immediately. And when Arizona legalized it for recreational use, I heard about that immediately. And that's fantastic for certain things. For me, it doesn't do me a damn bit of good.
Yeah, you got a federal license. Yeah.
It doesn't do me a damn bit of good. But I'm telling you, if the feds ever get to a point where they decide to just legalize it nationwide, this is not going to be a share beer show. I'll tell you right now.
Hey Joe, you can still do CBD. CBD isolates. That's legal federally.
I am not into that chancing it game. I don't roll the dice with my no. It's too good a job for that.
Yeah. No, I bet you within the next 10 years, well, by then you'll be retired anyway.
I'll be retired.
Within the next 5 years, it will be legalized as recreational all across the country.
Yeah, which would be fine anyway. Yeah, which would be fine.
Joe just retired with a big bag of pot.
Yeah, I had a buddy that all he did prior to retiring for about 5 years was talk about how much he was going to smoke when he retired and all this stuff. And long story short, he retired, and he finally had some of the good stuff. And I remember talking to him about a week later, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'll never do that again." He said that was the stuff now is so much stronger than it ever was when he goes, "I'm done with that crap. It scared the hell out of me." You know.
Joe, he had his refrigerator open for 3 hours, staring into the refrigerator, figuring out what he wants to eat, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Joe, no need to do it here, but later on off the show, go onto YouTube and do a search for "The Devil Went Down to Jamaica."
Mike's off. You're on. Say hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hello.
Hi, Mandy.
Guys,
Hi, Mandy.
I'm just seeing the new people I haven't seen on here.
Oh yeah, we've got Ruben. Hey, how you doing?
Ruben's an alumnus from like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Alumnus.
She knows everybody else.
And we got
Ruben's
Craig back.
OG,
Craig
yeah.
is back.
She knows Craig.
Hi, Craig.
And we got this guy in a better looking camera.
Yeah, look at Andrew.
Whoa.
Shit,
Whoa.
look at that. God damn.
What scares you about
I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute
I
this.
can make it longer?
I'm not seeing something good to see going for a right sake.
That's about it, Joe.
Fuck you.
Hey, those sounds are on point.
Fuck you, Jody.
Sorry, Andrew.
I can even go one. I can play Andy's rant here.
Please do.
That piece of shit, Andrew. Yeah, putting in all those hours of work, asshole, are you?
Ain't heard that in
You're running
a
on a fucking Dell computer desktop, probably from the 90s. You can barely see your fat ass
Actually, Sony Vaio from about 10 years
on
ago.
a share beer show.
That's so cool.
If you fucking picture out paying $15 for a vintage fucking can. Always wearing a white tee that his fat ass could barely fit in. Probably got holes in it.
Chairman's laying into you.
Bum ass headset.
Hey, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, everybody.
Take care, Coach.
Okay, we'll see you, Coach.
Talk to you very soon, Coach.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. Cheers, mate.
Later, man.
We'll see you, brother. Yeah, that was.
Hey, Joe, you mind if I share a photo? The photo I saw. The photo we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Princess Leia.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So cool.
You got her eyes open and everything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That is so cool. What a great photo,
Yeah,
man.
that's a great one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Who made that hat?
chopped
I
her
like
up
that
and-
beanie on her. That is perfect.
We got off of
Too
Etsy.
small.
Oh, you got it off.
Etsy's
It's really
freaking.
small.
Etsy's freaking awesome. Etsy, there's a lot of cool shit on Etsy. If you've never been on Etsy, go on Etsy. Literally freaking everything you can think of.
That is.
Small business too.
Hey, we got Roger here. How you doing, Roger?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Oh, applause! Thank you very much. For my next trick.
Bravo. Bravo.
And we
Watch me
came
pull
up.
a rabbit out of his hat.
Yeah, we got sound effects and everything now, so we stepped it up a little bit.
Nice. The show's making gains. I like it.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing, bros? Cheers, brother.
How's everybody feeling tonight?
Cheers, son.
Feeling
I'm pretty
good.
happy.
Feeling blessed, you know what I'm
pretty
saying?
Yeah,
I'm more
I
happy
hear you
for
there,
you,
Craig. Yeah, I think
Been a
you're.
little
I
bit
think
sticky.
we got a call for your country probably already. So yeah, I know the international leaders started reaching out. I'm glad you guys are still going. I was watching Notre Dame Clemson games. I don't know if you guys will still be on or not.
How did that go, man? Tell
It's
me.
going good. Notre Dame's up on Clemson right now. They just started the second half, so it's 23-13, and Notre Dame should be up more actually because Clemson doesn't have Trevor Lawrence right now.
Yeah, they've got that other guy. I can't say his name.
Yeah, the Hawaiian guy.
Exactly.
The Hawaiian guy not named Tua.
Nobody can say his name, man. He got that crazy name, man. Yeah.
Just and they all practice like, hey, you, come here.
They all tried to say he was just as good and all this. Well, if he was just as good, he'd have been playing.
He's got some good pass. He's got some skills. You know, he's just touch. He still hasn't got the touchdown yet, but I can see him taking over after Trevor leaves.
Yeah. After that, yeah, sure. But until then, you're still on the bench, son. Yeah. You ain't Trevor Lawrence. Man.
Not yet.
No.
They got him at the game though with his mask on. I'm like, well, if he's got corona, I mean, even if you got a mask on, why would you bring him to the game with you? Like,
well, wasn't that the whole thing with Justin Turner? You know, I mean, wasn't that the whole thing with him coming back on the field?
Like after the World Series, like, why'd you bring him back in if he's just tested? And then he took his mask off and he took the photo. Like, what are you doing? It didn't go away. You're still here.
Right. Yeah. That's been the whole thing. You know, Zach, I don't know if you heard the part where Zach was on here earlier. He was talking about a situation in Colorado where the Denver mayor basically shut everything down, including breweries that don't have any sort of food service at all. And so basically he shut down until further notice. So
not like limited hours or anything, just shut down totally.
Shut down.
Oh, wow.
If you don't have food,
then
you're done. Basically.
Yeah, because here they have some of the bars you just close early. Like you can't say it's open as late as restaurants.
Right.
The whole thing behind it is if you have food, it's less of a social type experience, more like a family type thing where people went out to dinner and stuff. I guess you're kind of just in your group. But when you have no food, it's more of a social thing and people start to wander around. There's more involvement. The more you drink, the more loosey you get. I think it's why they try to base it off of.
Well, isn't that why we wait for 2 a.m, right? You know what I'm saying? Loretta's at the end of the bar. It's 2 a.m. Hey, baby, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know that you make your move, right? You know, But in any case, it still makes no sense from a bar, from a brewery aspect.
Yeah.
Because, you could still have them do carry out only, that sort of deal. Where even they can't, serve people until 10. Maybe they stay only open till 10, something like that. Restrict the hours. I don't see how you could just completely shut. I told Zach I don't see this because he said the mayor implemented this on Friday. I said, they do stuff like that on a Friday because they know it ain't gonna make it past Monday afternoon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The mayor's a chicken shit and doesn't want to deal with it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do something like that on a weekend, make everyone stress out, and then they come back and it doesn't last 5 minutes into Monday.
Yeah.
I told them I doubt it makes it till Tuesday.
Well, in Ohio they've been doing it for a bit, like 10 o'clock was the shutdown, and like during the baseball playoffs when the Reds were in the playoffs before they were knocked out, people were coming to Kentucky because they could stay in the bars till 11. Where in Ohio, across the river, they had to be out by 10. So the Ohio owners were pissed off. The Kentucky owners were like, yeah, come on over. We'll make room.
Give me the last 2 drinks here in Kentucky.
Right.
And then drive down the giant hill to the river and crash.
Right. So, yeah. Who's driving? No, he's driving.
Yeah, it's like
I've driven down that hill. It's a steep hill.
Yeah. That would be the hill. Well, I think the hill you're talking about is the 75 hill, right, Mark?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting hill for Joe to ever have to drive.
Yeah.
Because that hill is like every few months we have truckers have accidents. They're starting to get a little more of a clue. I don't know how it happens because you would think everybody would know about that when it came to Cincinnati, but it's got one of the worst grades, Joe. When you come down, there's like trucks always end up crashing at a certain point.
It's. I mean, you're in the Midwest. You just don't expect that kind of grade. Like bang, you crest over and it just drops pretty much.
Well,
it's like in the Rocky Mountains or something.
I can't. I've been in 2 truck accidents, and one of them was going in Louisville. On the freeway there, and it was during the Final Four. The Final Four was there, and there was a lot of traffic merging on, and they merged on too quick, and there was nowhere for me to go, and I just rear-ended somebody. That's for sure. That's one of them. I didn't get charged though. Even the guy that I hit said, "Man, I saw it coming. You didn't have a choice."
That's cool.
That's nice of him. Yeah.
He told
people
he was honest. He owned up to it. Yeah.
90% of people would get in the car like, "Oh, what happened? Oh,
I have a feeling that if that same situation happened now, that's the way that's playing out right now.
Yeah, you screwed.
Joe, you would be out of a job and you'd be hiring on with Swift.
Well, come on.
Swift.
This guy's kicking me in the balls. No, I
years ago.
Job.
Yeah.
Swift would hire you in a heartbeat, though.
Yeah, Swift. Yeah.
Sometimes that's a good thing. You reset after that.
What team is that for, Bum?
51 Brooklyn Dodgers.
Oh, sweet. Is that? Oh, you got that on one of those binders in the back.
That's why I blacked out my camera for a second.
Okay, we don't know which binder. 51. That's cool.
Top secret.
What we kind of need is how many binders does the chairman have now? Now that he's keeping binders.
Yeah.
How many binders is he up to now?
Have you guys checked into the chairman? Well, I guess you haven't seen anything from today to see if I'm sure he's hurt. I'm sure he's.
We do have a story.
Yeah, he provided malt liquor election coverage all week.
Okay. So
but have you seen him since Biden was announced? Have you seen?
I haven't checked out anything today.
He's pissed.
So here's the 53 Brooklyn Dodgers Schaefer schedule.
That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think
that looks like it's in pretty good shape there, Bum. Was that considered a mint schedule or near mint?
It's in pretty good shape. It's these are toughies.
Yeah.
You usually keep them like in a plastic thing or something, or on the bind.
I may or may not admit to that might be part of within the binders.
I'm just thinking. I mean, for a financial aspect, it's a good idea if you do. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it in a?
What's that, Craig?
Is it in a binding folder? Is it in
a Biden folder? A Biden folder.
Oh, a Biden folder. Yeah, they're in Biden.
Ruben is shaking his head.
Jay. Hey, Jay. Now, could we interest you in some Tesla tequila?
Tesla's doing a tequila?
And it already sold out.
That's just like when Elon Musk just has too much money. Oh, fuck it. Let's do a tequila. Can we do that, guys? Yeah, we can do
that. Wait a minute. But now, wait a minute. We've got someone that you just mentioned has a space program.
Yeah.
And what's your first clue they got too much money?
Yeah. That bottle is just full of Elon Musk's piss. $50.
Was that the old Will Ferrell, Bobby, when he was doing Talladega?
Oh, Ricky Bobby.
I piss excellence. That's all Elon's doing. I piss excellence. Bottle that up.
Bottle that up. Yeah. Tesla tequila. I mean, did you take a look at that bottle? I mean, that's a pretty attractive bottle there, man. And the thing about it is Tesla people are just as fanatical like Apple people. I mean, you buy that for $250, I bet you could sell that immediately for $500.
Yeah. I think of the Flash show when I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that is funny. I did.
Greatest American hero.
Oh, greatest American hero. There you go.
That is funny. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, since you're in Georgia, you're not far from North Carolina. If you haven't gotten this, I would definitely recommend.
Who is it? Oh, who's the brewery?
High Wire out of Asheville.
Oh, okay, we do get High Wire. I'll check a look at. I'll take
This
a look.
is the oak chocolate macaroon.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it's very damn good.
Okay, I'll take a look for that. Yeah, we get most of their stuff. It seems like. So.
Oh, what did you think about Sweetwater? Because they're in Georgia. They got purchased by Canadian Cannabis Company.
Yeah,
yeah, they were talking about that, Rod.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
On.
Rod, hey, you know the thing about it. There's this great show I heard about called the Share Beer Show, and they talked about it.
Oh, nice.
I'll be interested to see because obviously
those guys are on it. I love it.
They are on it. Those guys, man.
It's gonna be interesting because nothing like that is legal here in Georgia. So are they going to expand their distribution and then?
Well, in Canada, they have alcohol. They can do marijuana beer, so I think they're going to bring it up there. But in some states that legalize marijuana, possibly. I know 4 new states got it during the election. But it's kind of interesting because of the breweries that I've had the hemp beers from, Sweetwater was definitely the best with the 420 series.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of funny that an actual cannabis company that actually bought them now.
Yeah. Well,
300 million is the stock.
because the Sweetwater, the whole it's all the cannabis theme anyway. So why not purchase the brand?
Yeah.
And have it all built in. Yeah.
But they have some stuff outside of their 420, like their, extra pale ale. And I mean, their hop hash is pretty good. I guess that's one of their weed kind of things too. But yeah.
They do good beer. And I'm just waiting until Georgia legalizes marijuana and then we'll get some real beer.
Well, Georgia turned blue apparently, so you never know.
You see blue behind me.
Cannabis great again.
Funny, I've seen all these memes on my Facebook stuff with like Biden, Trump, and all this stuff being compared. I'm like, and no one did like an old school with like Joe Biden being blue and Will Ferrell, like you're my boy blue, and like did it with a Joe Biden face. That would have been pretty hilarious. That was a missed opportunity. Just saying.
Another missed opportunity.
I don't have those skills to come up with those kind of things. I just like to watch them.
Well, the problem is, no offense, Ruben, because you're probably the young guy here. It's all those young people that don't recognize history beyond when they were born. So they forget about all that early stuff.
Yeah, that's ancient times for the young people.
Yeah.
What's that, Generation Z now, maybe? I don't even know where we're at now.
I'm just saying, lots of good stuff in the 70s.
Hey, I'm still 22, man. I'm pretty offended about this young.
Yeah, you want to throw a young person off, give them a pencil and a cassette tape. I'm just saying.
VHS?
To figure that out.
Yeah. VHS. I'm trying to think. One of my record reviews.
Yeah, VHS will fit well.
Yeah, someone in one of my record reviews that I watched, someone put out a VHS tape. I'm trying to think who it was. Some group put out a VHS.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can buy new cassettes.
Oh yeah,
and I have bought new cassettes.
Cassettes are thing, sort of.
Well, vinyl's back, so why not cassettes now? You never know.
I want the 8-track to come back. That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, we know we don't want 8-track.
I'm in for the reel-to-reel myself. So
You gotta bring a lot of money.
Oh, look at that. We got the girls in here. How you doing, girls?
Hi.
Hi,
lady.
Hey.
Hi, girl.
Hi.
We're going to mute ourselves. And we're drinking Sprite.
Oh,
Sprite.
With that.
What about Squirt? I've been drinking Squirt lately.
I haven't had Squirt in a long time.
That's a different show.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't going to say it.
Earmuffs.
Oh, my.
I've been, I get it at QT. QT has Squirt in the fountain.
Wow. That's some kind of QT. We don't get that here in Georgia.
Yeah. Hey, we just legalized weed over here, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like we got different over here, QT. The QTs, it squirts a little differently over here. Oh, sorry, girls. They're all. What the hell?
What is Bill talking about?
Oh, that's too much. How you girls doing? Good. All right. Yeah. So who dressed up as what? What did you dress up as for Halloween? What were you?
Oh yeah, Gabriel, what were you as Halloween?
Witch.
A witch?
My ex-wife. And what were you? No, what were you, Mandy? No, what was you as Halloween? Seriously, a cat. You're a cat.
Yeah.
All right.
She said burrito because that's my nickname for her. I say,
Burrito?
how are you? So
You dressed up as a burrito? All right.
Burrito? All right.
Oye, mi hermanos, yo me gusta servir. Hold on. Hi, brothers. I like beer too. Sorry, the damn
Jesus.
You have to cancel for your Georgia brother.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny, man. Hey, well, we're gonna get out of here this time, guys. Thank you, Rajay. Appreciate you jumping in. Ruben, good to see you again, brother. As always.
Yep.
We'll give you a nice round of applause here while we go out. Hell with that. We'll just give you a full. Let's give you the full blown thing.
Fake crowd noise, just like the NFL does now.
Yeah, hey, if the NFL can do it, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? So see you guys, man. Until next week, man. Peace out.
Cheers.
See you guys.
All right, guys. Good night.
Great week, guys.
Yep.
All right, man.